Hello, in this training module I'll show you how to run reports inside salesForce. Now there are many reports that we have built and many that are from salesForce itself. Now once you click on the reports tab, you may see a listing of reports or you may see very few. There's a couple key steps to start with. For example, let's say if you looked at the Google AdWords dashboard, and you'll see there's only one dashboard report in this view. So to find our reports, I'd recommend going to the unfiled public reports because that's where most of the BPK&Z reports are stored. Now something else that you'll have to be careful of is what is selected. Is it ones that you recently viewed? In this case, I'm going to select all items. And then you'll see several reports that were created by BPK&Z. Now a lot of the outside ones will have, for example, Google or something like that in front, so you can tell they're typically not something that we created. Ones that you would be interested in looking at would be the pipeline, which you've probably looked at before. Some of the new reports are our networking attendance. Here's a firm view of it. In this case, it's organized by individuals. And here's our outgoing referrals report. Let's click on outgoing referrals and see what we have. Now there are parameters that you can dial in up on top, but if I scroll down, you'll see a chart that shows what accounts we've given referrals to, and some additional information at the bottom. And as is typical and required, these are drill down opportunities. So whatever I click on is going to bring up the next screen that's applicable to the item that you clicked on. Let's take a look at a more robust report. Go back to Reports tab. In this case, I'm going to go to the Firm Networking Attendance report. Now when I bring this report up, again, you do see the graph of what activities we've attended, and then down below you'll see a more detailed layout of that. So I can see we've gone to 10 Daybreaker events, 1 Enterprise Minnesota, and so on. Now if I scroll back up, this report was built for a default of the current fiscal year as the date range. If you want to, you could open up this list box and change that to any parameter that you want, whether it be a fiscal quarter, next fiscal year, which in this case won't show you anything, but you simply select whatever you want from this list. Now if what you want you can't find, you could simply change the date range at the bottom. So maybe I want to exclude everything in January, and let's just change that to February 1st. And then I'll click the Run Report button. Then I'll see the activities that we've attended from February 1st, 2012 to today's date. Now again, it's real simple to run the reports. I think the key thing here is remember, when you log into reports, make sure you're in the unfiled public reports and you don't have something such as recently viewed filtering out the reports that you want. So the first time you use it, you'll have to make sure that you open this and select all items so you have access to all the reports that were created for BPK&Z.